Hi Capricorn, welcome to Me Tarot. In recognition of our most recent holiday here in the U.S., I am doing independence readings. How to gain independence in your life. This could be in any area, career, finances, relationships, or anything else that with the intention of helping you reach your highest and greatest good and to be your best self. This reading is timeless and it's expected to find you when it's relevant for you. So, with that being said, let's begin. I will use several decks. For that reason, I will put a timestamp in the comment section if you wish to skip the shuffling. And for anyone who has not watched me before, I often receive messages as I'm shuffling. So if you skip past it, you may miss something. But it is your choice. We have the Hanged Man here. So, not movement, Capricorn. Ten of Swords, some kind of betrayal, something painful, an ending. And right now, are you contemplating it? Trying to see how it fits into your life? Rest. Once again, that pause, it rest and pain, same theme of before. Well, if you are at a period of rest, I would encourage you not to just sit in the pain. If you're feeling it completely so you can move past it, that's one thing. If you're wallowing, that's a completely different situation and it's not helpful. So know what you're doing, I guess is my guidance on that. Make sure your intentions are clear. Okay. Wisdom. Awesome. And it's green. Heart chakra. Miracle. And that's solar plexus. Yellow. Okay. So hopefully this painful ending is helping you focus on yourself. Hopefully that you're pouring whatever energy you have into you. Because that is an investment you will guarantee get a return for. And finally, I will use the White Light Oracle. This is a deck that I don't often use. So I will consult the book when I feel it necessary. But it is an absolutely beautiful deck, and the imagery, it's just relevant to this reading. Very powerful messages. I just don't know them well enough. The problem is, if I avoid using it because I don't know them, I'll never learn them. So here we are. I also have some difficulty with some of the names of the cards, so I will refer to the numbers to avoid butchering the names. With number 10, Archon Barbello, with the hands over the heart. See that? Are you suppressing it? Um, I think you want to ditch it. You're in kind of an energy of, well, I don't need a relationship or I don't need love. But here with bottom of the deck, we have Tantra, number 18. You need that physical touch, though. You don't want to give that part up. Are you trying to have an emotionless connection? I'm giggling a little bit, Capricorn. No. And besides, you think you can do it, and then when it in reality, you end up emotionally connected. So we're not playing games with ourselves today. Okay, Capricorn, what do you need to release, or what do you need independence from for your distant past energy? We have judgment, strength, faith, and number 19, Salve Paluti. Like you were figuring something out. I sense some degree of it's like the okay, so the distant past. There was an ending of a difficult period. You're learning lessons and sort of surrendering, which is difficult for a Capricorn. I will acknowledge that the Capricorns I know are very they know their own minds. They know their own minds, so surrendering it can be difficult. For your near past energy or recent past energy, Two of Pentacles could be juggling something, trying to figure something out. Again, I'm getting this feeling of trying to make sense of something. With stop, so I feel like that was imposed upon you. Like you were going in a direction and you were sort of forced to stop. Instinct and number one, magnetism of Eros, which is a very sort of sensual card. Two people on it, but I can't interpret that as just passion of any kind. Oh, okay, I'm making sense of something. I think that you were potentially uh, slowed down intentionally by spirit so that you could use some of the gifts that you have, so that you could find a new way to navigate the world instead of going off of your logical mind, what you can see with your physical eyes, and instead leaning more on what you could see spiritually. Your current energy is the Lovers. You have a decision to make. There's a choice between two for something. It could be a relationship, but it could be just about anything else. But there is some sort of a choice, determination. But determination of what? Are you determined to make the right choice? No, you're determined. Your determination is in the end result or in what you end up with. It's not necessarily focusing on either of the choices. Rejection, it didn't turn out the way you want. I don't sense fear there with that rejection card. No, this is more of an acknowledgement. You acknowledge that there was some rejection of some kind, but it doesn't seem to break your stride at all. You're just acknowledging it as an occurrence, an experience. But I don't have any. I don't feel anything from it. And number 11. I'm sorry, number 3. Why am I thinking 11? Hmm. There are no accidents, so maybe that's relevant for someone. Obadiah, number 3. Encased in something. You are being surrounded. Oh, so you do have a decision to make right now. Please understand that you are not alone. You have support. You have spiritual support around you as you make this decision. There is no wrong decision, Capricorn. It is truly up to you which way you want to go. I am not going to clarify. There are multiple people watching this video. For each person, it's going to be a different situation, and so I'm not going to go any further into that. What we do have, though, for your near future, Ace of Pentacles. Boy, does some of them turn out right. That is a brand new start, an offer. That's a job. That's money. It's something tangible. If it's a relationship, it's the beginning of something that it has stability. You have wow. Okay, I did not really look at the cards as I was pulling them, so I'm sort of uh, happening up on this along with you, and I did not see what your future energy would be, but boy, um, so we have Ace of Pentacles once again, something valuable, and it is a gift. There's a hand extending it. This is a gift from Spirit. Happiness, complacency, and number 33, which is a picture of a very fierce looking tiger. I would not mess with him. I will say this card number 33 has also a number three threes on it, so threes may be relevant for you. So it looks like a boy. You got everything except one thing. And I see the Ace of Pentacles. That's something tangible, material. You have happiness. That's emotional. This number 33 card, boy, is again a look of determination and focus. So I'm going to say that the passion is there. But what are you missing? Because you have complacency here. There's something that you're missing. I'm going to say the first thing that came into my mind. Are you forgetting to pour into you? I think you run the risk of focusing so much externally that you forget the lessons that you learned about taking care of yourself and investing in yourself. So that complacency, you may again stop your self-care practices, which is doing you a disservice. Here's your reminder to keep those things current, to seek out ways to invest in yourself. It's a sure bet for you. For your distant future energy, we have Two of Swords, some kind of a decision that is not being made. Sadness, that's the complacency. Expansion, okay. And number 23, Beta of Spirit Wolf. Why? I will clarify that. The Two of Swords and Sadness. Why? And they're both blue. Blue, purple. You're speaking up. You aren't saying something. Are you choosing to not address something that should be addressed? Sadness. What's the sadness? Do I have my deck upside? I do have my deck upside down. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it does work out. Wheel is turning in your favor. Something you invested in. You don't know where it's going. It's in Seven of Wands energy, sort of just stagnant. Something that you've already invested in. Six of Cups. Oh, but guess what? That's why that Wheel of Fortune is there. You're supposed to go through that, but you're not supposed to end up there. There's another relationship coming up here. Something that will, when you meet this person, you will feel instant recognition, or it is somebody from the past, not necessarily somebody that you've dated or had a relationship with in that way, but this is something that very familiar about this person. Five of Cups and the Sun. Oh, you truly have a choice to be happy or sad. Just pick happy, Capricorn. Look, bottom of the deck is Two of Swords. That is the universe clarifying Two of Swords with Two of Swords. So you are on the fence and you need not be. Make a decision. In fact, that's kind of a theme. Just make a decision. It's the complacency that's tripping you up. It's the failing to make a decision. Um, I'm feeling maybe a bit of perfectionism here, where you want to guarantee the result, and that's you're finding that difficult to overcome. So, what are you gaining your independence from, Capricorn? Is it complacency? Indecisiveness. That's what it is. You are gaining your independence from indecisiveness. I hope that you recognize that making no decision is a decision, and it's almost always the wrong one. You have a much higher percentage of success if you just go ahead and make a decision. I will pull from the Moonology Manifestation deck to see if we have some guidance or advice for you, Capricorn. Oh, assess the situation. Absolutely. You're great at that. Logical minded. Reveal what needs to be seen, and don't fool yourself about what you actually see. Look with your physical eyes, but also look with your spiritual eye. Look with your third eye. Reveal what needs to be seen. See it clearly, acknowledge it accurately, honestly, and make a decision from that place. Wow, Capricorn. So we are shaking your tree today. If you were hanging out and contemplating, you've got those thoughts, those ruminating thoughts, keep going over the same situations over and over in your head, trying to re-examine the same details, stop it. Make a call. In fact, I'm going to say do your best to make an instinctual call. When the decision comes up, instantly make one mentally at least. That's probably the right one. Then you can backtrack and figure out why it's the right one. Look at all the evidence and see if it's supported. But your instincts are absolutely fantastically on point. You have grown spiritually, whether or not you realize that. And it's time to lean on that. Knowing that your challenge in the past has been getting stuck trying to make things turn out a certain way. So in order to get around that, Spirit has gifted you with sight. You have sight. Use it. Well, Capricorn, I hope that you found that message helpful. If it resonated with you, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, bye.